Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Mindset of an Entrepreneur. I'm your host, Toyin Umesiri, author of Mindset of an Entrepreneur Strategies, Skills, and Mindset for Achieving Business Growth and Success. So, if you're an entrepreneur, realize that you're in the business of communication. Communication is the most important skill in business. I also say that EQ is so important for you to achieve success in business. So, today I want to cover why clarity in communication is really important. Achieving business growth and success requires us to work with people. We're in the business of serving our clients and customers. We work with our employees, our business partners. So, how we engage and how we communicate is really important. I always like to say that your business is a reflection of who you are, how you think, and the changes you want to see in the world. It also includes the impact that you want to have in the world, how you want to invest your time, energy, resources, pretty much your life in creating value in the world and also while creating the life you want for yourself. So, how do we communicate clearly? We want to go deeper within ourselves. We want to go to the seat of desire. What you want, what you see, what you want to bring to the world. It starts with you. This is where mindset and your own space within you really matters. And one of the things I try to coach entrepreneurs on, I actually coach them to understand that we in the world cannot see what's within you. So you understand your seat of desire. You understand what's within you, your intentions. But we in the world experience you through what you communicate in written and spoken form. So, how the world experiences you as an entrepreneur is something you can control. And one thing I also say, this is why personal development is so important for an entrepreneur, is the idea that within you, you may see yourself as a lion, as a lioness. However, what really matters in the world is how will the world perceive you, your work, your brand, your businesses, your products. Do they see it the way you see it? Right? Because what we're trying to communicate is if you see what I see, if you know what I know, right? That's what communication is about. Helping other people to understand, right, the value that you're creating, why you've created the value, who the value is for, and the results that it will deliver for people. We need to be able to communicate that clearly. But because when we've not communicated that clearly, then the people following you may not be able to understand fully what you're doing, why you're doing it, and what your products and services can deliver for them. So, closing that gap of intention and what people actually understand is where clarity comes, not making assumptions that people know what you do and what you can do for them. This is the journey of an entrepreneur in continuing to message to the world clearly every day, showing up on behalf of your business, showing up on behalf of your work, making no assumptions that everybody in the world already knows you, right? This is why we have to keep communicating clearly. We have to communicate in different ways, different medium, because people around us learn and they understand in different unique ways. Some are more visual, some they love to read, right? Some prefer video, some prefer audio. So us as entrepreneurs need to also put that in mind that even when we have a message that we want to bring to the world, how we deliver that message is also important. The media we're going to use in bringing that message into the world is something we have to be very, very strategic about. and also making sure our message is clear. That's also important because when we are not clear, we may leave people confused. You don't want people confused in terms of who you are, what you do, and what you can do for them. It's as simple as that. That's really the journey. Who you are, what you do, and what you can do for them. The moment you can clearly communicate that in a way that people will understand, you start moving into success in business. The power of communication is communication allows us to get into the emotional space of, I want you to feel what I feel, and I want you to know what I know. That's the journey. Because if you feel what I feel, right? If we communicate and connect on the value, if you feel what I feel, and if you know what I know, that is incredibly powerful because then you would do what I do. But we want people to take actions, right? But we only take action based on the story we believe. So connecting deeply, with using your words to connect deeply, right? I want you to feel what I feel, emotion. And I want you to know the place of reasoning because the action of investing financially in a product and a service is what happens last, right? We decide to spend when several things has already happened. When we understand what this product and service could do for us, right? And we rationalize that we need it and we want it. When those two things are clear, then we are willing to take the action to spend, to buy, to invest in a product and service. So clarity of communication, clear communications helps you move your clients and customers, potential clients and customers closer to you for them to pay attention, right? For them to understand what you mean and what it is you can do for them. So never underestimate the power of clear communications. You don't want to assume that people know. So every single day, our job is to continue to communicate with the world in various ways, through various means, about what we can do, why we do what we do, who we are, why we're the best at it. And over again, you begin to deepen your relationships, you begin to deepen the connections you have in the marketplace. So don't give up on communications because we are actually in the business of communications. Thank you so much for joining me for Mindset of an Entrepreneur today. I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.